Play it cool.
Oh. Oh. No. Yeah. Oh, crud, I pressed a button. Now I pressed it. Right. I took the elevator with the stupidest puzzle I've ever seen. Let's go back there and rub it in. Yeah. Run on all the... Oh no. Oh, it's just one of those candelabra things. Oh, this is familiar. It's one of those things I saw when I woke up from my first canarionautic dream. Is it? Yeah, I'll just run into that word again. I can't remember. Stairs go up. Morale goes down. You know what's good about this game? There's no jumping puzzles. It's always nice to run the gauntlet between a bunch of what appears to be sarcophagi. Some of which are covered with vines. Some of which aren't covered with vines. GW? What game is that? No. Use the axe. There's something beyond this wall. Oh, Guild Wars, yeah. I'm a lumberjack and I'm... No, this isn't wood. I wonder what's down there. A cask of Amontillado? No, oh, that's the wrong order. Oh, there's more... Oh, it's a secret. Oh. More lizard people in goop. I wonder how many stories from Robert E. Howard are linked up with. What's an inseeable... Oh, okay. Read description. A beautiful ornate metallic mask with a reptilian face carved on it. It does not indicate anything about the purpose it served in its day. It was a culturally appropriated Halloween mask. You didn't want to be lizardist back then. Okay, I went upstairs, right? So I came from over here. Knowing where you've been is half the battle. Is this an embalming room? It's just a big giant... big giant mortician's room. There's goopy noises and crunchy noises. Face itch. Ugh. Can I have my lamp back? I want my butt plug. Oh. That doesn't recharge it. Oh. My butt plug is powerless. Hey.
This obelisk is dead.
Yeah? And is there a live one, too?
It's not working.
Okay, apparently I need to bring obelisks back to life. Not Obelix from Asterix, the comic, just obelisks. Well, yeah, this is the mortician's room. Oh, this is where the plants are blocking my way.
These ivy-like plants are blocking the way.
Yeah, because if Obelix fell into the cauldron with the magic potion, doesn't that render him immortal? I don't remember how the magic I was never really into Asterix comics, but I do remember him that the whole thing where he falls into the cauldron, but I don't know what the magical potion, what effect does it have when you drink a whole buttload of it? I don't know if anyone, whether other people have taken over those comics or not, but as I said, I didn't really follow it. The only thing, yeah, it made him eternally strong. I only read them occasionally because if you read them in French, in the original language, obviously, there's some really hilarious play on words and anachronisms in it. Oh, I'm back here. So I think the only reason why I did read them was to, brush up my French. Which I should do again, because it's quite horrible now, my French. Ah well, I'll just read some old Jean Raymond novels. Yeah. Les Contes de Whisky. And Malpertuis, I'll read that again. That was good French too. That was the secret I hacked away. Whoa! That poked me in the face. Okay, I remember there being a very bright area where obviously I will have to activate one of those. Hello, Zort. Yeah, I know. If it's a good translation, even if the Dutch translations are pretty good too. But yeah, it's quite a challenge to translate Asterix comics. Because of the play on the world, it's full of wordplay. But undoubtedly you know that because you've read them. But why am I just... Well, I'm just talking to make... Because I'm scared, and I usually sing and talk when I'm scared. And that's one of the weird things. I will probably never know how well they were translated in Swedish because I don't understand Swedish very well. It makes me sad. I'm gonna have a hallucination again here, yeah, because...
Yes.
Nah, this is becoming repetitive, guys.
Our gateway out of this world. These reliefs clearly portray ancient Cornerium, the thing I have been searching for my whole life. As much as I can understand, that one depicts a seemingly dead city as an ever-living organism with lots of mummified bodies connected to the device. Incredible. And the other one depicts an ancient Cornerium which is connected to another one, most probably outside of this planet or maybe out of this dimension. Oh my, this is just marvelous.
Yeah. Basalt pillars are always known to comfort me. Now this isn't ominous at all, this mural. Not ominous at all. a giant black thing spreading what appears to be tentacles over a cityscape. It looks, yeah, it looks very comforting. It's a very nice vision of the future, or the past. It's one of those Kodak moments where a Kodak bear, yeah, and there's like, it's even like a hint of a pyramid behind him. Thulu's son, won't you come and wash away the rain? Don't know the lyrics. Am I doing it right? I'm not doing it right, am I? Oh, am I? And it lights up. So now I can use the butt plug to get through the ivy. Starfish. Why is it that starfish? Is that a thing? Are there starfish? Are they always 5-pointed stars? Or... Ow, my brain.
I can't bear the pain anymore.
Insert butt plug against pain. Oh no, wait. Are there no starfish species that have more than 5 or 4 arms? Or is that a different species then? If they have more than... But they're mollusks, right? Starfish. All the blue is gone. Oh, there's ones that have 8 arms to 10. Why always such nice round numbers like 8, 10? Why not 2.5 or 12 and a bit? Where's the goblin? Was it the... I don't remember in Return to Oz. Was it the Goblin King or the Gnome King? Yeah, it was the Gnome King. That was scary. And then the goose just dumps one of her eggs into his face, and the whole that's like poison to him, and he falls to pieces and shit. It's Tentacle Butt. Okay, that thing's coming for me. Oh, that thing's coming for me. Alright, so that's the one monster I had to look out for. And how do I keep that from happening? I'll just try and use that corridor now. And run back to the light. Maybe he doesn't like the light. Okay. Oh, there's more of them. But what if the dreaming god wakes up and it turns out that we are what, you know, that our very existence, like that was the one thing I forgot which one it was. He is in fact dreaming, and he's dreaming about us. So the second he wakes up, when the dream is gone, we cease to exist. Yeah. Okay, so I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. The monster just keeps coming. Maybe I need to charge up my butt plug and then ward them off like that. Or maybe I need to run this way, but that looks like a bit of a dead end. Sometimes you gotta be harsh on reality and wake up the fucker who dreamt it all up. Rise and shine, motherfucker, it's the end of mankind. So, what you don't want to do with these things, apparently, is get backed into a corner, because that'll totally ruin your day. Maybe they can cross water, but don't count on it. Why do I always get chased by... Oh shit! I triggered him again. Well, don't know where I'm supposed to run now. Oh, I'm fucked again. Nah, the Bay City Rollers. That's better. What was that one Bay City Rollers song again? No, it's becoming annoying already. It's no longer spoopy because I noticed that where the person who reviewed the game said, she said like, there's only one moment where you can get into, where you're in physical harm, where you can get killed, and it is really annoying to figure out how to keep yourself from getting killed or how to get out of the situation. So you don't want to be running that way. You don't want to be running towards the light column. Odd. It's always good to know that. Do I lead them around? Because there's more than one. It's always good to be a toxic starfish. I can squeeze through here to avert them. Oh, is it just a running puzzle? Is that it? Okay, it's probably just a running puzzle. So I trigger them over here. I run like cray. And then I running. large pizza. And I run back here, and then I squeeze through... Here? And maybe they can't follow me through this hole. This is gonna suck. There's a chance that I'll have to look it up. You thought that line puzzle was terrible. What if I run over here? And I squeeze through here. But why? Is this where I'm getting my second hallucination or conarium fit? Okay, you don't want to go over there. Going over here. Is this where? Oh. The only thing I can do is... this is where it starts, right? Yeah. Ah, shit, there he is again. Maybe I'll just keep running the right way around. No, that'll kill you for sure. Gluten-free pizza. That's going to be the rest of the stream. So this is my run button. I cannot cross through here because for some reason that slows me down as well. I think it's over here that he does another thing. Don't know why. I can't run over here. Okay, I'll just load up my... Nothing is unhealthy about gluten? Oh, wait. It has to be this. I'm overthinking it way too much. The butt plug has to be able to do it. Okay, apparently I can run out of breath. Yeah. Screw that, I'm looking that up. Otherwise we're gonna be here tomorrow. It's not cheating if it's not obvious. So what you basically do was what I expected you would do. So technically it's not cheating. You run away from both monsters and then you have to sort of like sneak through a... As long as you run, they can't catch up with you, but you have to sort of like run, run, run. Let's just... and then sneak through somewhere. And then run back to the way where back through the area where they originally spawned. But there's two of them. So it's a running puzzle where it's essentially Pac-Man in a three-dimensional version. Okay, so there is one chamber where Mr. Tentacle Butt slows you down again. Waka 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 waka. And you don't want to run through here apparently. Hi, Skite. Hey. This is where you trigger them. This is where I run. And there is like, and then I go like this, I imagine. But in this room, he will do more. There's more mummies here. No, it's more like the Waka 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 from, at least that's the way I say it, from the Pac-Man game, because this is essentially Pac-Man. But you can Waka Waka AA if that works for you. I kind of like it that the monsters sort of like they roar, but it's a muffled roar because it's a roar from beyond time. I'm gonna go this way. Oh, that doesn't work because that guy catches up with you. You can Shakira Waka Waka all the time. Shakira's nice in a sort of Bolivian kind of way. I think I ate too much of that stuff. Alright, let's not take that right turn then. No, it's a Colombian kind of way. Sorry. I think Shakir was Colombian, originated from Lebanon, I think. No, let's not take that turn. And I'm stuck in this room again. Oh. Now I squeeze through this hole. Yeah. I run back to the corridor where you came from. But I don't think I'll be able to keep it up because I'm a bit exhausted now. Yeah, they got me. Damn it. So my instinct was good, but I ran out of breath. Yeah, apparently she does music. See, this is a roar, what you're seeing now. That's not an erg. Run through the corridors and then allow yourself to catch some bread every so now and then. And I fucked up again. Now, I think she was mostly famous for her belly dancing. Or, yeah, which usually involves the hips. Okay, let's running over here. Running over there. That's the trick, the puzzle. You don't want to go down. No, you do want to go when as soon as you see the light at the end of the tunnel. You cross through here. And so you have to take as soon as you see the light, you have to take the right turn and squeeze through this hole. Otherwise you cross. Why do I have to squeeze through? Oh yeah, I have to squeeze through that hole because otherwise I'll run towards the second monster that's chasing me. So the monster that's chasing me on this half will then go in, and then maybe I'll just run in bursts. Oh shit. One short burst, two short bursts. Don't want to take that turn. I want to take that turn. Ah, fuck. Maybe I wasn't running fast enough, or maybe I was running too fast. Yeah, he's there. Any suggestions would be nice now, because... Oh, they didn't kill me.
All these must be the products of my disordered imagination and nothing more.
No, they kill you all right. Well, they didn't die. Well, that wasn't too hard. Because you could sure ruin a game with a puzzle like that one. Yeah, my imaginations has claws to the face. Imagination. Come on. Back the fuck up. No, it didn't. I solved the running puzzle. What the hell is that? Why is it that we never run into skeksis when we're in games like this? Well, it's not mannequin piss, but it's pissing somehow. Mannequin piss. Aha. ghost candles that will burn forever. Oh, there's a passage beyond this. Obviously. Oh, I can just squeeze through. Oh, that's nice.
I don't know if anybody reads this, or if there is anyone still alive out there. I've lost everybody who was on my search party. I am alone and afraid, even from the out-of-place echoes of my own footsteps that are reverberating along these halls of ages-long silence. It is hard to tell if I am alive anymore. Those visions, sounds, the devilish themes described in the release I come across every now and then. We were not meant to be here.
Dr. Faust! Dr. Faust, are you there?
No, he wasn't meant to be there. He
Please.
just told you, idiot. Oh, this one's got bells on it. It's like a huge tusk sticking out of the ground. Yeah, bells. Oh, I should play Penumbra. But not now. That's weird. This one seems to be as though he's covering his ears. Flies. Oh, I can't seem to be leaving the area. I'm just stuck in perpetual... My head is hurting. I have no access to any inventory. Oh, I didn't get close to him. Close enough to him. And apparently, the lizard men are also Buddhist monks. Yeah, that's how Buddhism was brought to the earth. Hey, Is that a dagger I see before me? What do you have against basalt pillars? An ornate sacrificial dagger, wholly intact and still amazingly sharp after all these years of desolation. An elaborate carving on a curious metallic surface signifying a reptilian nature. I'm not going to commit ritual suicide. Oh, it's just a trophy item. Can't stab myself with trophy items. Tusks with bells on them. They picked basalt rocks because it looks like, those rocks looked as though somebody had made them, or that they were made by, but they were naturally formed. Because back in the day, people actually believed that ancient civilizations had built them, shaped them that way. And that's because they're, you know, they're straight lines. And in nature, you hardly ever get to see straight lines. But I forgot why those rocks actually are shaped the way they are. My pineal gland, my pineal gland is tingling. It's like a ooh. That looks like a more or less human structure again. Oh yeah, it's one of those transitions.
I believe no more can we harbor ourselves on the safest shores, for there are things that cannot be undone.
Is that you talking there, a ghostly man in the distance who is going to dramatically reveal his face to me, and he's going to have a face owies? I forgot to look up that painting. Hello? Scary face? Or is that just me? It's undramatic, no reveal turns to fades to black. Hexahedral crystallization. Thank you. I'll never forget that. They'll probably wake up in the morning tomorrow and I'll have forgotten about it, but I'm just going to say it anyway. Hexahedral crystallization. And that's one of the reasons why crystals have these shapes, you know, like, or where you have these weird There's a surgeon from Quake 4 about to hit you in the back of the face. Because that's what he reminds me of.
Was that a sheer delusion?
Okay, I have inventory. I don't know. I've never seen Dr. Faust before. Ah, a flashlight. So this is the second chapter of the game, or do we just go back to Antarctica and back to, as Kite called it, Layers of Fear? Dream catchers. Whoa.
We need to be cautious, not to let anyone else see this grand collection. It could be extremely dangerous for both of us.
Here's my journal. Yeah, I know. I heard what he's just said. Here's the talking head prototypes. It's a crocodile or an alligator. I've never actually been able to tell the difference between a crocodile and an alligator.
A stuffed subadult
Oh, it's a crocodile.
One of the oldest creatures still living on the face of the earth.
Sharks are older. A ritual mask.
A medicine man mask from northwest Africa.
But it has no eye holes in it. He's gonna do some weird medicine if he can't see. It's one of those things you have. I think it's with... Wasn't it the case with... people who suffer from schizophrenia? When they see a mask from the front, they see a face. But when you turn the mask around, they still see a face. Whereas we assume that we are looking through the mask. Oh. I'll remember that. Like...
A sacrifice ritual mask from
Hexahedral
Middle
crystallization.
Africa.
Middle Africa. It has a lizard. Of course, it has a lizard face. But it's one of those things like... No, it's not because the East Africa... Or what was it again? It's not because East or Middle African people were visited by alien races that they made lizard masks. It's because they made lizard masks because there were lizards over there. And we always do that. We anthropomorphize things. That or we were visited by lizard people and we didn't anthropomorphize things.
Looks like a preparation for a long trip.
Yeah.
Looks like a preparation for a long trip.
This is a vampire painting, isn't it? Something. Or something seriously gay. Yeah. There's a definite homoerotic subcontext to that drawing, painting. Oh, shamanic shaman stuff.
This relic is from Madagascar. I have two versions, but this one is extremely rare. It is called Hanaldi. Nobody knows exactly what it means, but from its symbolic depiction of a dark sphere inside a light one, it is thought that it could mean the underworld.
The only thing
I had it brought by an old captain friend who often visits that island for trading purposes.
Yes, trading purposes, that's what he called it. The only thing I want to know is it a soul staff and does it shoot eldritch fire from its eyes when you cast it upon your enemies? No story behind that one.
This is exactly the same room I've been in one of my visions.
Yeah, you know because Kronos devouring his children is back in the room. Because I love Lisa so much. You're tearing me apart! Old friend, what you've told me about the shared nature of the experience the Canarium provides made me think about a necromantic means of data inquiry. I'm sure you'll remember what I told you about certain corpses never decay, but rest firm and fat in their tombs for 1,000 years. I believe with some help from a certain acquaintance I can provide you with such specimens. This would be beneficial for both of us, I believe. Eagerly awaiting your answer, H. Warren. Ooh. Booklets. That son of a bitch has been going through my stuff again. I'm gonna shoot that bastard. Always going through my shit. Hey, look, it's a penguin. It's a penguin. A figurine of an emperor penguin, a creature native to Antarctica. Wobble wobble up dub. Yeah, they're evil now. Thanks to Skull, penguins are evil now. Oh no! I shouldn't be picking up paintings again. They're gonna get stuck to my hand again. It's doomed. It's clipping through the billboard. Is anyone sure that this doesn't look like the Holy Grail? Because I don't want to have face melt. Or what was it happen again? No, he just aged instantaneously. A grail?
According to legend, this very djembe belonged to a learned drummer from Senegal.
It's a drum.
Who could speak with the dead by rhythmically beating it.
He was beating it to speak to the dead. Okay. Where did it say Agartha?
A native drum from the Asmat people of New Guinea. Their creation myth says Phumeripits made the first carvings of men and women. By beating on this drum, Phumeripits caused the figures to dance, bringing them to life.
Yeah, they're homunculi. Oh, the map. Which one? That one? Nova et integra universis orbis descriptio. Oh, fuck. Gajur. Oh yeah, it says Agartha. That means inner earth. I didn't know that. And turn on the radio through the oldies station, see if there's anything good on. Hey. Oh? Oh, it's a calendar. 1949. That was after the war. Of course, Lovecraft never lived to see that. He'd never lived to see the war at all. What was that one novel again, where they travel through the Earth's crust, and there's like an Earth on the inside of the Earth's crust, but I forgot the title, and it was a movie with what's this? Peter Cushing was in it, and Caroline Munro. Obviously not. I'm never gonna forget Caroline Munro in that part. And it was written, wasn't it written by H.G.? No, not. What song is that from? I turn on the lights, the TV, and the radio. Ooh, Japanese mask.
Mask of an all-powerful moon goddess, esteemed by an eastern island tribe, now lost in time. It is from the private collection of the late famous hermit, Klaus von Herdeth. Don't ask me how I get it. I have my ways.
Hang on, I'll have to check out that link. No, that's the Journey of the Center of the Earth with what's his name again?
Elusive
Mummy
mask
guy.
from the submerged parts of
That's not a very good
Islands.
movie. But you should check the original Voyage to the Center of the Earth. But the one was with Peter Cushing, Caroline Munro, and it's an actor that was often parodied in The Simpsons.
A cryptic mask with an untraced origin.
Oh, come on, that's just an alien. A typical big-headed alien. Hey.
I need a phonograph cylinder.
You have less echo in your voice when you say that. I don't know how I feel about that. It was you have to look at Jules Verne's with a grain of salt. It's like geology was in its infancy. Oh look, it's the TDR thing from Singularity. That's the Conarium device. Oh, Grand Inquisitor achievement unlocked. More masks. But it is. Yeah, if you take geology seriously, you shouldn't. You should always look at the sci-fi roots of geological sci-fi. Yeah, the Earth's core. And what's the name of the actor? The male lead protagonist's hero guy.
Woodland Lizard Spirit Mask.
This one's smiling.
A serpentine ritual mask from India, which is said to have hypnotic effects on the one who deeply gazes into its eyes.
Like the Earth's core is the actual sun for the world that sits on the inside of the core. The sun never sets. Doug McClure. Yeah, he was parodying The Simpsons as Troy McClure. Yeah. Ah, my memory is refreshed now. Caroline Monroe. No, no, no. Dear E.W. Ross, how can we comprehend exactly how much time has passed since the erection, he said erection, of the earliest ziggurats in Sumeria? What can we know about the time-worn Sphinx still standing on the Giza Plateau? They only justify the sheer ignorance of mankind by forcefully making us admit our instantaneous vibrations in the vast cosmos are but an illusion. Ew, Ross. Today I want to inform you about something that is equally as interesting as such edifices. That's something I presume you will have a hard time believing. I have finally acquired some information regarding the fabled... Oh, no, we don't want to go there again. No, not Rubal Khali. I've tried playing Jericho, and I'm never playing it again. Clive Barker's Jericho was initiated at Rubal Khali, and I'm... No. Bad dog. I don't know anything about dogs, but bad dog. I still have to upload them. The charcoal crack baby, as I called it. Which are said to have been built in an undreamt age of certain wonders and rumored to have been intentionally submerged beneath the eternally shifting sands thousands of years ago. There is even more to the story according to a reliable source. There should be depictions of information about the locations of ancient canariums buried within those halls. I'll tell you, I'm not going there again. Within a few weeks, you'll receive a book containing the locations of those cities, and the map predating all maps known today, directly copied from the antediluvian originals. I am sure you are excited beyond imagination. No, I'm not excited. I have nightmares about that game, and eager to discuss these findings in detail, but that will have to wait a while, since I'll be away for some time visiting the oriental wonders of the old world. I'm sure you know what I mean. Hope to see you soon, Harley Warren. Rhubarb Khali. Oh, if it's I don't really like rhubarb. Rhubarb once gave me the shit so bad I couldn't sit down for weeks. Why is that? Why is there never a phonograph roll around here? Do they deliberately break them? Is that one? Maybe rhubarb pie. Yeah, no. Oh? There's a floor.
It sounded like the floor is hollow back there.
What's TMI?
It's stuck.
It's jammed. Say it.
It's stuck.
Oh, he doesn't say it.
What?
It's jam. It's rhubarb jam. Let's go out the front door. No.
Looks like a preparation for a long trip.
Gay. Hey. A crowbar. I'm Gordon Freeman, and I'm gonna beat the shit out of you with that thing. What's upstairs? Did I just come downstairs? Yeah, I probably just came from upstairs. Crocodile. Well, it's a wild crocodile. I don't know, crunch of him. That's TMI. Is that a dirty word? The fuck is that? Where did that come from? Why? What was too much information? Never give away too much information. Oh yeah, the poop. Where you have the poop from the rhubarb. Where the hell did that floorboard go? Hey, look, it's a cauldron. Well then, don't make rhubarb things. It gives me the runs. The flying shit squirts. What is this thing? Some sort of a calendar? But where's the room with the dirt? The floor thing. Oh wait, am I still upstairs? Oh, there's a basement. I don't want to go down into the basement. It's full of scary shit. Well, I gotta break up that floor panel. Okay, where's the room with the phonograph? Ah, there it is. There. Aha. I've got a rolly thing. And a book. No, that's a penny. That goes into the mechanism. And these books are just porno, I guess, that he had below the floorboards.
When using cornerium, we are able to be seen as well as to see. For some time, I was detecting a conscious something, previously unseen by my rudimentary vestiges. Only lately, it becomes clear to me. Now it comes into every session.
seems to materialize more and more each time. I won't attempt describing it, but only would say that it's not benevolent. From what I can get from its glowing semblance, which I believe is used as a way of communication, it can sense you, only if you spend a considerable time within the sessions. I've read about it in the cursed Necronomicon and some elusive records compiled from deep-rooted Bedouin oral literature. Thus learned that it tries reaching the corporeal vessel to dominate and execute the wanderers of the beyond, such as ourselves. But again, against all warnings, I was a fool to believe that I can stop it with just simple signs and incantations. As a resort, we ended up lighting up the place with myriads of candles as well as electrical lamps, but still shiver with fear with every noise our rundown enclave is causing, isolated from ancient darkness of the night.
Nice. I can jigger that now? Alright, no. Advardian porn. Is that ankle porn where you get to see... Is it a... select? An object with 8 pointy shapes on it. What about the 3 connectors in the back? Ankle porn. Oh wait, there's a mechanism below there. No. Down, Dino.
Looks like something's missing here.
Not calf.
Mask of an all.
Yeah. There's something missing down there. Is what she said. Oh no. Alright, I'll go down to the basement and see if I can find something over there. Hey, there's more crap over here.
Skulls from New Guinea that are believed to be housing protective spirits.
Oh, they were like very open-minded back in the Edwardian era. There's another skull. Oh, I'll turn off my flashlight. Oh, this looks like Aborigine art. Huh. Australian Aborigine.
This is called the Mask of the Beholder.
I think I've done all the masks of the game. Because I got the Masquerade achievement. All the way up to the knee. You see, this is where I'm worried. If I were to have one of these things in my basement, just one, I would already be quite upset. But this guy, he just went and got 4 of them. Seriously. Now let's unleash the ghoul. Have you ever seen the ghoul? I think it was also with Peter Cushing and John Hurt. Yeah. But I just put the thingy in. Penguin sarcophagus? I think you can say both sarcophaguses and sarcophagi. Could jigger it. Oh, there's still a piece missing in the thing.
Looks like something's missing here.
Yeah, what? Is it a gambling machine? Does it allow you to... Hey. Yeah, note. I found the letter. Dear friend, judging from the tone of your last correspondence, I see that you were shocked to hear how far I've been able to progress. What did Wizard say? Engelska Fleetnigger. Yeah, never mind. I see that you were shown. I believe that you will remember my mentioning of a young gentleman named Frank Gilman from Miskatonic University. When I saw his thesis on the pineal gland, its developmental and structural evolution and decadence over the course of 1,000 years, I knew I was one step closer to freeing myself from the change of our corporeal limits. Hardy, that boy, was able to understand the underlying notions and spot the details I was unsure of. I contacted and only partly told him about my research, so that he may not treat me as others did. As a man of science, I was sure that he would get anxious, and so he did. Oh, bitch. God damn it. I hate it when... There. No. I totally lost my train there. Son of a bitch. Documents. Okay. Where did the text go that I... This is the Rubal color. Oh, secrets. Probably a secret text. Look it up. Frank Gilman. After days and nights of meticulous work, changing the design of the machine I originally built and fine-tuning it to adapt to our physiology, we managed to make the device work without rejection by the brain. Yay, it's sarcophagi. We managed to make the device work without rejection. You remember how those so-called scientific communities mocked me when I first told them about my theory of transcending the human senses using a mechanical device? The hell with them. They mocked me with the assertion that that cannot be tested by current methods of scientific inquiry. And here it is, given enough empirical data related to the sessions. It is an alien sensation using it, seeing and feeling without the help of one's corporeal body while floating easily in the ocean of darkness. I will write to you again in the coming weeks and invite you to personally see the result. Kind regards, Ew, Ross. So hard to be a working class hero. I'm still missing a piece of the puzzle here. No, probably not in this room. It's in the box. Come on. There's got to be some gizmo over here that I can use.
Locked.
Anything here? Is there anything in the basement I could use? It's no boat. Is it despise or despise? Forgot who sung that. Hang on. That one opens up. Was that what's his face again? Jewish guy. Bob Dylan, the Working Class Hero song. Everything's spelled differently in working class land. Time bore. Calendar. Why is the calendar? It has stuff marked on it. 1613. So that's probably a code we have to remember. Oh, that was a John Lennon song. Oh. King of the Hippies. I could have sworn it was a Bob Dylan song. If you go very nasal. Oh, my chat is acting up again. Does anyone ever experience that when the chat starts scrolling like really... Hang on, I'll have to refresh it. It scrolls too far. Maybe there's something up here. That's where I woke up. Oh, there's a note there, I forgot. Having heightened my knowledge of the arcane arts, I find myself contemplating the subject of universals. Whether definitions exist in the nature of things or in the mere conceptions, illusory, and perhaps a sheer... being. Oh my god, bees. Perhaps a sheer product of human language. Our means of receiving impressions are absurdly few, and our notions of surrounding object infinitely narrow. And our notions of surrounding objects infinitely narrow. We see things only as we are constructed to see them, and can gain no idea of their absolute nature. So what lies beyond the woven limits of the flesh we've been trapped in, and is it really... So what lies beyond, is the question, beyond the woven limits of the flesh that we've been trapped in, and is it really possible to pass beyond at least once? Wait, who was, I think, was it, no, that wasn't Britt Eklund in the original, Wicker Man, was it? And it was Christopher Lee in the original Wicker Man? Yeah, I don't remember. So what lies beyond the woven limits of it? What do we know of the world and the universe around us? For the last 10 years of my rough life, I've lived with undulating echoes of those scorching questions that have rendered me a ghost amongst the flocks. But yesternight I finally got some answers. During the last session, Frank and I managed to get printer to work, and even though the results are blurry, we have a first empirical proof of what we saw out there. I'm still looking for that one piece of shit piece of equipment that's gonna... Maybe it's inside the grandfather clock. No? I don't know. I guess I kind of like Cage in Raising Arizona, but otherwise he kind of like failed to... His insanity failed to charm me. Hey, it ain't armed robbery when the gun ain't loaded. That's the best comparison I've heard with Nicolas Cage. He's like Hasselhoff. I see him, I laugh.
Deliberately preserved heads from Mesopotamian marshlands. Such cultivated minds kept in permanence by getting dried under the scorching sun with methods now lost to us. As well as the sun, they were believed to be symbols of knowledge.
Oh, Raising Arizona is a Coen Brothers movie. Of course I've seen that one. Not all of them, but most of them. Shrunken heads. Put nails in our eyes and then boil them in oil. Our children are leaving and we have no heads. Where the hell did that come from? We drink and we die and continue to drink. Eh. Oh, Lord of War is probably good too, yeah. As long as you don't tell Cage to go all the way, just you go full Cage, it's bearable.
Looks like a preparation for a long trip.
Locked.
Why can't I just go outside and have a drink? The knowing is weird. Is that where he's like... Which is the one where he's clairvoyant? Yeah, yeah, National Treasure. But he is a Coppola. He changed his name not to be associated with Francis Ford Coppola as a relative or a son or whatever. Oh, there's another note I missed. Lying outside the known space-time continuum, this is a dimension to which the gate is knowledge and the key is canarium, the canarium. As we start to shed our fleshly bindings, we start to perceive more and more. If we inquire by merely knowing and thinking on any subject matter, window to related time and space open up before our non-material selves, our minds, and what's better, we've grasped that the experiences in the sessions are shared and even improved by all of our attendees' personal knowledge. Even thinking about the possibilities that may bestow upon us in our quest for transcending the limits of our mortal bodies is about to make me crazy. But sometimes I wonder what has been keeping our sanity intact inside of this forbidden place. By the thick walls of pitch darkness surrounding us, there is something looming, whispering in my ears in a language familiar, yet I cannot discern its content. I don't think I've ever sat through Ghost Rider, and Con Air was like, dang, it wasn't Con Air. Which one? Yeah, I think the one that I saw... No, I don't think I've seen Con Air either. I think I've seen the one Face Off, but that was mainly because it was a former... I think it was because John Woo directed that one. And I wanted to see what that looked like. Oh. But oh. Oh, Clairvoyant Cage is next. Yep. I'll have to look for symbols now. Okay. There were some symbols on that thing, and maybe I've got something drawn. Oh, I'm already missing my crowbar. Well, everything has gone to shit, and it's only 12:30. Drawings. No, that's the last drawing I took down. Secrets. Better turn on my flashlight again, otherwise I think I've only briefly seen next with Riftrack's commentary. Well, there's a little moon or a sun up there. I guess that's the moon? Yeah, I don't think anyone would survive if somehow Ed Wood and Nicolas Cage had worked together. I don't think anyone would survive that. It would be like, you know, it would be similar to, you know, one of those the Monty Python joke that is so funny that you simply die when you listen to it. Hey, Bela Lugosi was Bela Lugosi. The air. Dead by air. Glenn or Glenda. Oh, there's a moon symbol again, the same from grandfather's clock. Oh, where am I supposed to look for those goddamn symbols? I don't know what I'm doing anymore. You're not on here. Right. Symbols. Oh, wait, there's something here, but no. Ah, there's another note I missed. Oh, fuck. Ugh. As told in some banned ancient volumes I was able to acquire, it is evident that Canarium, when properly adapted to work with the human psyche and physiology, can transcend the mind beyond the limits of time and space into a peculiar place we are yet to explore, if not for our own experiences, corresponding exactly with the depictions provided in the Necronomicon and some other books of forgotten lore. Lenore, I would easily declare myself a madman. Conclusively, I have solid evidence printed out for me to justify the objectivity of my position. The same dimension is completely devoid of light, other than some small glowing and morphing geometrical shapes appearing and disappearing momentarily around us. It also feels extremely cold, but I do believe these are just null sensations that our physical bodies attain from what is otherwise impossible to acquire without Canarium. It is not for us to see this fantastic void with a pair of corporeal eyes, and possibly we are the first explorers ever to reach this ancient, forbidden place. But the question now, weighing heavy on my mind, is whether we could ever fully understand this experience with the hindrance of our own limited sensations. Symbols. So many symbols to remember. And my mind is always so full of symbols that that. I don't know where I'm going with that. Hang on. No, that's nothing. Yeah, well, there's 1-6-13, but I have yet to find a combination lock or other to unlock something. No, I already opened that. It's the drums. Why does this door keep on closing? Phases of the moon, maybe? Nope. I don't even know what that is. Well, I'm not going to solve that puzzle unless I get some sort of a clue. You guys have clues? But if it were German, das Klo, that would be a toilet instead of a clue. Some more papers on the floor here, but they're part of the floor texture, so they're not gonna do anything. A tall ship with sails. Shrunken head collection. Masks on globe. Candles. So much candles and candle wax on the floor. Bed. A mirror that's gone black. Another grandfather clock. Is it something that I've already taken down in my notebook? Is it something on the ceiling? Are they dancing on the ceiling? Nothing here. This is the device that doesn't work, but I assume that the part that is missing is in the basement, so... Alright. Journal. me seem to be helpful. That's a radio transmissions, that's not good to me. Documents. It's just awesome. That's basically just background story. It's not really helping. And these are secrets, drawings. Why would you want to say it? What would you want to say? Just a hint at it. This what? Oh no, you sloppied me. Always sloppying me. There's nothing on this dial. Maybe there's something here. Doesn't look like it. Calendar with numbers on it. Oh no, I get it. Okay, 1 o'clock. But 1 o'clock is that one? 6 o'clock and 13 o'clock. Huh. That doesn't make any sense. Hmm? That didn't help. But I've already checked through my notes. Yeah, but I already used the crowbar on the floorboard. To get the, you know, the phonograph roll. And the piece that I needed to, you know, activate the symbol puzzle. like over here, and there's nothing down here anymore. Unless... No, that's just the floor that's been cracked. Is there like a note that I missed? Because I kept on finding notes. But what if I can't find the code myself? How did you get to the code? What am I missing? There's a puzzle with, what is it, 6 or 8 symbols, and there needs to be a combination. It's a combination of 3 symbols, and I don't know. I haven't got a clue which ones they are. You don't know, just, but that's not fair. I have to be able to find the way they found the pieces of the puzzle. Yeah, but where did he get that combination? I could just randomly click until I get... Hang on, what's this? Randomly click until I get the right combination. Is it somewhere on these objects? Is it are there symbols on these objects that because the symbols don't look like... Yeah, I want to know where it comes from. I just want to figure it out myself. It's not as if I have to run away from monsters or anything.
Looks like a preparation for a long trip.
If it's just something that you can figure out, if it's not like some sort of a time puzzle. The puzzle is located on the door itself. There's a hook. Okay. There are clues in the museum, and you look into the calendar. This thing said, yeah. But how does 1, 6, and 13 explain what buttons to push and when to push them? Oh, the numbers on the calendar tell you what things to look at. Then they give you clues. Oh, so okay, so what we have is numbers on these display cases. Okay. And this is number 1. Okay, not helping. Number 13 is... This is going to be one of those cases where I have to guess what number 13 is. That's number 6. Oh, there is a symbol on this mask's forehead. It's a thingy. Oh yeah, I have to check my diary. Wait, hang on. I'll go look for number 1. That's P. And number 2 is Poo. But I have to look for number 1. And you're number 1. Okay, what did he say? Where's the thingy? The inventory system sucks. Oh, there it is. That's not it. A relic from Madagascar. I have 2 versions. The one is extremely rare, and it's called Urhanaldi. Nobody knows exactly what it means. No, it could mean underworld. Oh, that's great. No. Number 6. A stuffed up subadult crocodile, one of the oldest creatures living on the face of the earth. And then 6. Oh, there's a mask of an all-powerful moon goddess esteemed by an eastern island tribe. Is no. I'll just head downstairs and see if that makes sense. If there's anything that's bizarre. Ah, sorry. Okay. Oh, my light's off. Right. An ask of an all-powerful moon goddess esteemed by an eastern island tribe. I've got my ways, and then there's 16. It was 16 on the calendar, right? Ah, fudge! I'll have to look what the calendar said again. Where was the calendar? Why so damn cryptic? No, that's not the calendar. Ah, there it is. Meme. It is 1, 6, and 13. Okay, I thought it was stupid. 1, 6, and 13. Depiction of a dark sphere inside a light one. Okay. 6. Mask of an all-powerful moon goddess esteemed by an eastern island tribe. Oh, and that's a moon symbol. Yeah, but what moon? A full moon? 1, 6, and then 13. Scorching sun.
Locked.
So 1. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, I'll just use my mouse because it's clicking when I don't want it to click. There. More basement. Oh, my neck is hurt. Oh, wait. Has he been tunneling down the basement again? And now we have the gizmo we need in the device above. No, it's another audio roll. Oh. A phonograph roll. That was really, really cryptic. But fun. It wasn't as annoying as the... It wasn't annoying as that line puzzle. Sewer level!
In archaic myths, lurking in shunned and forbidden volumes, I've been able to trace some parts, speaking about a device of non-terrestrial origin that is capable of much more than I could ever imagine. Ancient cornariums, I will call them. Machines which are said to have been built long before mankind ever tread on this planet. The very source of the design I've used to make my own version of the machine.
What the fuck is wrong with this guy? These are like contemporary coffins with bones in them. I hope that's not me, because I'm amnesiac and he's got sarcophagi, penguin sarcophagi. And then he has, like, you know, general old coffins with people still inside of them. Damn! There's nothing in there. No. Oh, there's another one. Ah, it's our old friend. A highly ornamental wooden mask that clearly depicts a cephalopod creature. Just looking at it gives me the shivers. Ooh, trophy item. It's our old friend. He's a super... No, she's a super freak. Or he could be he could also be a super freak. She's the kind... I don't remember those. What about the gizmo upstairs? Do I have to go into the basement? Let's just go see if that missing piece of the puzzle is in the basement. I mean in the sewer level. Nah, I was just looking for symbols in a book to complete the puzzle, but apparently...
The ladder doesn't give out under my weight.
Depends on how... No. What about that puzzle with the missing... I know the ladder's gonna collapse, everybody knows that. It's like a rope bridge. It's bound to collapse. It didn't collapse. Wait, give it some time. Oh, that's masonry again. No, no. Don't go back up. Huh. It didn't collapse. Okay, so whatever is down there is possibly a piece of the puzzle for that gizmo upstairs. Okay, this is also rather unexpected. Oh, there's one of those canarium devices. This is also rather unexpected. I really, truly believed that this ladder was going to collapse. But it didn't. Bravo again, game. You managed to surprise me. Ow, my brain. Alien Autopsy, the game. No, it's just a mummy. And it's gone. And it's gone. This game is avoiding a buttload of cliches you normally expect from a game like this. I like it. Oh, there's the piece of the puzzle. Hey, that's a golden phonograph. Oh dear. That's a puzzle, isn't it? Whoop, whoop. Hey, look, it's a printer. A very old printer. Probably a matrix wheel printer.
said that ancient conariums have the ability to transfer one's mind outside, through the endless vacuum into other receiving conariums. Just think about the possibility of shedding off the earthbound mortal coil to reach to the stars and yonder, as a free agent to see the grand scheme above and beyond the third dimension. Being able to contemplate vistas and sense things you could never ever dream of, with the help of the bodily sensations. Finally, we shall overleap time, space, and dimensions, and without bodily motion peer to the bottom of creation.
I'm on the
Yes,
top of
I know
creation.
how this sounds to you.
Up on a...
This is incomprehensible even for someone like me who spent almost a lifetime on such arcane topics. It is just sad to see. The knowledge has been out there all the time forevermore, and we failed to read between the lines.
You have to read beyond the lines. Or something. What does this printer work? Well, at least it's not a printer the size of a bus. Ah, clues. Yeah. That's an old... Why is it not like, you know, chain paper with little holes in the side? Remember that? Ooh. What does that say? Eon old silence of Tom. It was a blob, a monstrosity of enormous size.
I remember this place, and what we achieved here. Violating the laws of nature with the help of those dead bodies brought here secretly from only God knows where. Forcing them to cooperate by the means of the cursed necromancy, and dreaming their dreams in those profane sessions to learn forbidden knowledge. Now I can distinctly see how pure madness once
Oh, you still
roamed
have
here
chain paper.
within our own shoes.
I think I still have a printer that takes paper like that, but they still use it. I think there's one medical facility that still uses it for billing purposes. At least where I live, they still use it. Okay, let's go finish that puzzle up there. Did I come this way? Yeah. Yeah. Now the ladder is going to collapse. There, I skipped it. It couldn't collapse when I was skipping it. Okay, so what is this? What is this? It's the symbol. Stop spinning around. Come on, you're not Kylie Minogue. You don't get to spin around. Okay, now the disc is in there. It's all glowy. Oh.
I don't exactly remember this device, but the projected image is the same with the star map I've seen on the dome in the underground level of the pre-human city. What was it that Dr. Faust was looking for?
It's a clue. Star map projected onto ceiling of library room. What? Oh.
I don't exactly
Yeah.
remember this device, but the projected image is the same with the star map I've seen on the dome in the underground level of the pre-human city. What was it that Dr. Faust was looking for?
An Earth-like planet with water-based life forms. Or not. Oh. Oh. do I go now? Back to the basement? No, I've been to the basement long enough. Let's go back upstairs, maybe. Yeah, probably. Why did I close those doors? This is where I started, so... Hey. The darkness within. What the... A very popular mystery novel in which the protagonist... A very popular mystery novel in which the protagonist discovers some dark secrets that have come to haunt him from the depths of his own lineage. Pursuit of Nolder. Is this a reference to one of the other video games they made? Or is it? I'll take it. It's just a trophy item. It's probably a reference to another game this developer made. Still saying that.
Looks like a preparation for a long trip.
Maybe back to the basement? To the Conarium device, because I need to go back to Antarctica, perhaps? I don't know. Guys, I found another star map that I found on the other place and thing. Why doesn't he have a... Why didn't he install an elevator here?
I hope the ladder doesn't give out under my weight.
He already said that. Now it's gonna give out, isn't it? No, it didn't. Whoop, whoop, whoop. There's a speaker system. Oh yeah, that was the case already.
I remember this place.
Nope. Nothing happens when I touch the device. Hey. A key? I found a key. Ladders. Why did it have to be a ladder? Now I've got a key. And now I need to find something that unlocks the key. I mean the key. What does the key... Is there a description on the key? A standard metallic key. Why can't I be prejudiced against ladders? They've always failed me in video games. They just keep on failing everyone. So many steps to take. So little time to take them. So much vertigo that you can... Does it open that? No.
Looks
There's
like a preparation
definitely...
for a long trip.
Locked.
So I imagine that the key will simply unlock a door, and that door will allow me progress into the next segment of the game. Oh, there's a door.
It's locked.
Well, it doesn't open that door. It's definitely not gonna unlock. Was there a cabinet that was locked? It's just the floor giving way. Design. These are open. Anything that needs unlocking down here? Ah, no. Those were open as well. It's a pot. Why did I pick that up? What's the point of that? Was there anything locked on the bureau? Cabinets were open. Disinformation? Why would there be disinformation? Oh, the pot. Yeah, it's just there to confuse you. Yeah, I think it's just there to screw it. Maybe I can go through the mirror? Or through the looking glass? A key, you say, huh? Crocodile. Oh. Thunder struck, and the woman screamed. And the door closed. Wasn't there a... No. Let's go out the front door.
Locked.
That was open. There's just Kronos devouring its children. That was open. Just to make sure. That was open, 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 open. Yeah. Wait, was there something locked in the basement? These sarcophagi are interactive. So maybe one of these crates was locked. Maybe turn on my flashlight so I can see what I'm talking about.
I hope the ladder doesn't give out under my weight.
Coffins. Oh, there's a door over here. Fuck you. Fuck me. I don't think those bottles contain Chianti. Hello. I distort a lot. It's a petrified pizza. Look. I think the game crashed. Hi. I'm the petrified pizza delivery lizard. No, you have to... I was on time. You're gonna have to pay the money, otherwise if I'm not on time the pizza's free, but I was on time. Oh, balls.
All those years of extensive research have not been in vain. Here it is, lying dormant and standing still.
No!
In the eternally shifting sands of Rubal Khali.
I'm in Rubal Khali.
Who knows how many millennia?
Not Rubal Khali. I'm gonna start running into annoying shit again. At least I've got an axe. Why did it have to be Rubal Khali? I'm gonna have to do resurrection tag again. Oh, that's where I came from. Oh. Clive Barker's Nightmare. Unfinished game. Oceans of Thangat. Yeah, I really should upload those. I should look. Where? What damn disc did I put them on? My playthrough was so glorious. It must be shared with the rest of the world. Although I don't have all the files anymore. I'm going back upstairs. Yeah, I think next thing I'm gonna do is look up the remainders of my Jericho playthrough and upload them, because I must share that with the rest of the people. Pent cuckoo. Stretching my jig. I'm gonna call it here because it's Rubal Khali, and I have very bad feelings about this place. I hope there are no quick time puzzles in this game, or spitball machine guns that do nothing, or monsters with yellow explodey bits that you have to shoot, and mind swapping with other characters and stupid dialogue, and but yeah, that's where I'm calling it. See you soon until next time.